I've got a problem with Christians who invite us to come and do a 21st birthday. I still don't get, what's the 21st? What's the significance of that? What's the value of turning 21? What is its moral, ethical imperatives? So you are 21, then what? Is there now peace in the world? What does 21 do? But here's my problem. When you guys get baptized, you don't throw a party. It doesn't make sense. Why would you celebrate an irrelevant date and miss the day when God circumvented you? Because that's the day he came through for you. I'm tired. I don't do these 21sts. I don't. They call me and they say, I'm turning 21. Congratulations. I was also 21 once. And then come and do my 21st so that what happens afterwards? If you give me a reason, I will come. What should happen at 22 that it was not happening at 21, 20, 19, 18, and 17? Tell me what's about to happen. No, I'm just turning 21. Yes, but what happens after? Why is this date so important? It's not there. If you want to invite me, I pray that you invite me because you got baptized. Now let's have a party. That is worth celebrating. Fill the tables with food. Get every kind of juice in there. From 10% sweet to 100%. Get it all on the table. Make us celebrate that you were born again. That is what is worth celebrating. For that, I'd gladly come. When you have been on a path of destruction and God circumvents you, celebrate that. So they eat. Second thing that they do, they walk into the tents, they discover there is silver and there's gold. Lesson number 2. When God circumvents you, he will not leave you to go back to the same life that made you want to destroy yourself. So here's what you do. You see, right where God circumvented you, look around. He's left you some silver and gold to start a new life. God cannot rescue you and take you back to the same depression that made you want to die. When God rescues you, he has prepared the budget for a new life. So you celebrate. When you are done celebrating, look around for your silver and gold. Somewhere there are opportunities for starting a new life. Then the story says they took the silver and the gold and they hid it. And that's the funny part to the story. Why would you hide the silver and gold? You have leprosy. Why hide the silver and the gold? I think this speaks to human life. It is so easy for us not to share the good thing that we have. Okay? It's just that easy. You want to know why in our churches it makes it easy for a guy driving a G-class to go to church in a primary school classroom with people who take taxis, because it gives him pleasure to know that he is needed. The idea that he could get you all out of poverty, that upsets him, because then you won't need him. Human beings enjoy where they are needed. The idea that you need me fulfills me. I like being rich amongst poor people. Why? Because they keep asking me for money. It reaffirms my status of being rich. And so what do? We hide resources. We hide resources. Sitting next to you is someone who can do something about your current pain. But they are not going to do anything about it because they enjoy the fact that you will need them. See, you came today to church with a car that had an almost empty tank. The person next to you has a full tank. They could do something about the almost empty tank, but they won't. You know why? It's a joy to know they can fill theirs and you can't. But I love Jesus. Then the 4 men repented. They say to one another, look man, this is a bad thing. Today is a day of good news. There's a city where people are hiding inside, thinking that they are being attacked. But we know that the war is over. Not only that, the enemy left enough food to feed everyone, enough gold to feed the nation. So they go back. When they go back, here's the thing. When they stood at the gate, they were still lepers. They were still not allowed inside the city. But from outside, they shouted the good news. They shouted and said, look, we've got good news for you. The Syrians are gone and there's enough food. See, sometimes you look at a person whom you think because they are in the city, they are doing well, only to find that they are suffering.